United Arab Emirates supports Palestinians. The UAE has announced a $50 million donation to the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine Refugees in the Near East, UNRWA. This funding will help UNRWA continue its initiatives in areas including health care, social services, education for youth, microfinance, camp infrastructure, and protection. Over the past 2 years, the UAE has contributed over $364 million to support Palestinians in vital endeavors, including providing electricity for hospitals. Heaven bless you, United Arab Emirates, for your constancy and generosity. May the gracious Palestinian people be filled with hope and happiness in a grace-filled world where friendships among all beings flourish in Allah's abounding care.
Morocco and Uganda strengthen relations. Uganda's Speaker of Parliament, the Right Honourable Rebecca Elikwatla Kadaga, recently visited Morocco, where she joined talks with Moroccan Prime Minister, His Excellency Said Eddine Al Othmani, as well as Foreign Affairs Minister, His Excellency Nasser Bourita. The meeting was the second this year between Ugandan and Moroccan representatives as they bolster amiable ties and explore economic opportunities. In addition, Speaker Kadaga has pledged to work on inaugurating a direct airline route between the two countries. Bravo, Morocco and Uganda. May your warm relations enhance the well-being of your fortunate citizens in the divine's all-encompassing goodness.
Coal power generation decreases significantly in Europe. According to a report by Belgium and United Kingdom-based non-profit climate change think tank Sandbag, during the first half of 2019, the burning of coal for electricity dropped by 19% across European Union countries. The largest reduction in absolute terms occurred in Germany, where 32 out of their 35 lignite facilities saw declines. In percentage terms, Ireland saw the biggest decrease at 79%, with France and the UK at 75% and 65% respectively. As a replacement for coal, the European Union nations have used solar and wind power and also natural gas, which releases approximately half the CO2 emissions of coal and much less pollutants. Many thanks, Sandbag, for your very interesting report. Also, our gladdened appreciation, European Union nations, for your ongoing dedication to safeguarding the planet by switching to a more Earth-protective energy. May your dignified nations continue to embrace a glorious future under the wise guidance of the Providence.
Pakistan takes bold steps to decrease the use of plastic bags. In support of Pakistani Prime Minister His Excellency Imran Khan, a Shining World Leadership Award for Good Governance laureates campaign, Clean and Green Pakistan, the Civil Aviation Authority has introduced a prohibition on the use of plastic bags in restaurants and shops inside airports across the country. In addition, airlines will not serve passengers with plastic-wrapped food and cutlery. Moreover, in August 2019, the federal government implemented a ban on using, manufacturing, and selling single-use plastic bags within the Islamabad Capital Territory, while citizens have been provided with eco-friendly bags made of jute, straws, and cloth. Our sincere gratitude, Pakistan, for caring for our environment and reducing plastic pollution. In Allah's benevolent gaze, may we all work diligently to build a more verdant world by shifting our habits one positive change at a time.
Australia, a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion recipient and a Shining World Leadership Award for High Moral Value laureate, aids Cambodia in clean water delivery. As part of the Australian government's investing in infrastructure plan, the Cambodia-Australia Water Utility Improvement Program will help thousands of Cambodians access consistent and clean water services. The endeavor will be implemented by the Australian Water Association, AWA, and the Cambodian Water Supply Association, AWA. We share knowledge on management practices and first-rate technology with 3 Cambodian local water companies. Speaking of the initiative, Australian Ambassador to Cambodia, Her Excellency Angela Corcoran said, "This is part of our commitment to supporting Cambodia to develop the quality, infrastructure, and services it needs to transition to a more resilient, inclusive, and prosperous country." our joyful admiration and commendation of Australia for your laudable assistance to Cambodia. May more nations collaborate to help create better lives for all in divine harmony.
University in London bans beef to address climate change. As part of a greater effort to reduce its carbon footprint, Goldsmiths, University of London, in the United Kingdom, has prohibited the sale of beef from all food outlets on campus. Students will also be charged a 10p levy on single-use water bottles and plastic cups, while future plans include expanding the number of solar panels at the school's campus in southeast London, as well as transitioning to 100% clean energy. Expressing her support of the eco moves, which are also backed by the university's student union, Professor Frances Corner, Vice-Chancellor of Goldsmiths, stated, "Declaring a climate emergency cannot be empty words. I truly believe we face a defining moment in global history." Our hats off, Goldsmiths, University of London. May your bold move pave the way for other educational institutions to follow in God's eternal mercy.
Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully present Professor Frances Corner the Shining World Protection Award with deep gratitude in God's grace.
United States town gives protection to turtles. West Lafayette, in the U.S. state of Indiana, now has its first turtle crossing sign. Thanks to the initiative of caring 8-year-old Jack Whitbrock, he wrote a letter to the city mayor, the Honorable John Dennis, requesting traffic signs to protect the many turtles crossing the street between ponds in the area. Jack and his family had already carried a baby turtle across the street and wanted the amazing reptiles to be safe. The mayor invited Jack to a city meeting where the second grader said, "I just want to say I care about the whole earth and everyone on it. That's all." Later that day, West Lafayette installed the turtle crossing sign. Long live all wonderful turtles throughout the world. God bless you, Jack. In heaven's love, may we humans take inspiration from compassionate children like Jack and safeguard our precious animal friends.